It's about time. Tottenham Hotspur's season has come to an end with a 4-1 victory over Leeds United. Sends Leeds United down to the Championship. I mean, you could start off with the likes of look at that back line we started off versus Leeds. I mean, you can tell that we're in a bad place. We started with four at the back: Emerson, Sanchez, Lenglet, and Davis. Jeez. I mean, look, we probably have the worst back line. Well, definitely we have the worst backline in the top 6, and probably in the top 10 we have the worst backline. I mean, it's a shambolic from Tottenham Hotspur. Bissouma had a decent game, very decent game from Bissouma. I liked him. Skippy looked interesting. Pedro Porro had a fabulous game. Sonny not sharp enough. All season has not been sharp enough. Dejan Kulusevski looked a bit meh. Harry Kane with a brace, obviously, and Pedro Porro with a goal. The man, the myth, the legend, Lucas Moore with a goal to end his Tottenham Hotspur career. Unbelievable, in an unbelievable way as well. You love to see it. We could talk about many things that went wrong. The fact that when Harrison got his goal, a lot of mistakes happened in the Tottenham Hotspur play. It was very boring. Let's face it, it was very boring. Back to Tottenham Hotspur way, but. If that's how we need to play to get the result, why can't we play like that every week? Tactically, I think Ryan Mason got spot on. Not sure how tactically he had to be to beat Leeds United. You can see though Leeds United completely dominated us in terms of shots, in terms of possession. Not completely in possession, but in terms of possession and shots, they had 19 shots whilst we had 11. Possession had 53. We had 47. But then you look a little bit about the amount of fouls that we gave away compared to them. They gave away 8 fouls. It means that we were in a good position. No yellow cards, 3 yellow cards to them, no yellow cards to us, no red cards. And offsides, we actually got 1, not 9. We got 1. Corners, they got 12. It just shows, when it comes to like attacking threats, Tottenham Hotspur their defense has to be solid enough. The 2 in the midfield is not strong enough. Is Bissouma and Oliver Skip, no offense, they're just not good enough. They're not good enough at all. We just miss out on European spots, with the likes of Aston Villa, Brighton, and Liverpool collecting them. Liverpool, obviously, Brighton are in the Europa League, and Aston Villa snatch, or however you pronounce it, the Europa Conference League. 61 points. Aston Villa finish off while Tottenham Hotspur on 60. If we were to beat Leeds United like we did, and Villa were to lose versus Brighton, we would have gotten that Conference League. But look, I'm trying to think of the positives without European football. Is there the fact that we only got 1 game a week? I mean, it is a positive. Nevertheless, it is a positive. But we don't have the European football now. It's interesting to see who will want to come to Tottenham Hotspur. Who will want to come? I mean, we need to now looking at the relegation spots. We've got Leicester City who go down. Tillemans, Maddison, Harvey Barnes. Could all three of those could be linked with Tottenham Hotspur. Leeds United. Who have you got that Tottenham would want from Leeds United? What, Bamford? No. Then you got Southampton. You got James Ward-Prowse, Tottenham Hotspur linked with heavily. Who knows? You got 4 players, in my opinion, that could easily get into the Tottenham Hotspur team. Easily. Madders can get into the Tottenham Hotspur team. Tillemans can get into the Tottenham Hotspur team. Harvey Barnes, probably not. And James Ward-Prowse could get into the Tottenham Hotspur team. If you were to choose Maddison or Ward-Prowse, who are you choosing? Because I think, in my opinion, Maddison is nevertheless the better player, in my opinion. But look, more towards the Tottenham Hotspur game versus Leeds United. I think it was a good game to show the fact that Tottenham Hotspur can turn up if it's nothing on the line. If there's nothing on the line, Tottenham can turn up. And I know it's harsh to hear, but it's fact. Because if you think about it, with City, we beat City at quite a fair amount of times. Leave Champions League era out, because that era we were astonishing. We were unbelievable. We beat City. We beat United. Not this year, but when nothing's on the line, we beat United. We can beat Liverpool. Well, we can't really beat Liverpool. We usually get a draw. Chelsea. I mean, when there's nothing on the line, Tottenham can make it. But because there is always stuff on the line, Tottenham can't make it. Tottenham never make it. I want to hear, what do you guys think? Because I'm in two minds. Obviously, we need a cam. But how far away are we from getting a top team in Tottenham Hotspur, obviously. A lot of our mates have been saying, you know, a couple centre backs, maybe a goalkeeper, attacking midfielder, potentially a right winger, left winger. I think there's a lot to do to get to Arsenal to top side. There's a lot, because if you think about it, one goalkeeper. We need one goalkeeper. We need 2 defenders. We need a left back. We need a centre mid, a central attacking midfielder. That's 5 players. We need a right winger. We need a left winger for Sonny. No one's there for the left winger. Who's going to play left winger? Then you've got that 7 players just at the top. Now, we made 7 signings in last year, I'm pretty sure. 7 signings in the summer. And how many of them were actually a good signings? How many? Richarlison? No. Yves Bissouma? Been injured. Pedro Porro didn't come last summer. Fraser Forster? I mean, he hasn't been given the run of play, so I'll leave him out. That's 2 already. Lengate? Awful. Danjuma? What's he done? That's 4 players already. That's again. Perisic as well. What's he done? Perisic. Awful as well. What's he done? He hasn't done anything. 5 players out of the total 8 have done nothing. They've done nothing. So how are we now supposed to get into the transfer window and go for 7 players that need to start? Or let's say 5 players who need to start. Maddison, if he comes, he has to start. 2 centre backs, they have to start. They have to. I can't see Dyer and Lenglet playing. I can't. Does me mad. How do you, Spurs fans? No, I don't know if you do, but how are you, Spurs fans? Are you comfortable with seeing Lenglet and Dyer in your starting lineup? Does me mad. Perisic needs someone more versatile. Needs someone someone with more energy. Not 40 years old. We need a right winger because Dejan Kulusevski's gone missing. Where is he? I know he's been good, but he's not been good. He's been okay. Where's he been? There's a lot of stuff that we need to improve on in the summer. But you got to think of right now. We beat Leeds United, a very good result. Let's face it, a very, very good result. I was going in there thinking 2-1. But good stuff. Harry Kane once again scores on the final day. Club legend, obviously club legend. Lucas Moore part ways with Tottenham Hotspur now. And now we just need to look for some replacements now. We need to look for some replacements, some young replacements, or some very experienced replacements. Depends who. But that's it for the Tottenham Hotspur versus Leeds United match reaction. Thanks so much for watching. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe. Enable those notifications so you know next time when we upload. And I'll see you in the next video.